At first glance, perfectionism sounds like a really great concept to uphold, but in reality, it stifles creative minds. Perfectionists are people who have a great idea, but doubt their ability to execute it. This can leave them scared of completing the process of their ideas or even starting with the idea in the first place. In whatever you do, you should have fun doing great things and exploring new ideas. You don't need to spend time worrying about how your idea isn't perfect enough and simply go on to work on the idea no matter how sketchy or imperfect it is. In this video, we'll be exploring 7 reasons why the idea of perfectionism is not such a good thing. Keep watching this video till you get the last reason, which will most likely surprise you. Imagine a person who just got an A on a test. Every other person would be fine with the overall score, even if they missed a few questions, but a true perfectionist would not be comfortable with making those mistakes. If this sounds like you, follow me as I take you through these 7 reasons why perfectionism is not so good. Number 1. Perfectionism does not allow you to learn from failure. When people tend towards perfectionism, they usually do not want to go for anything that may not work out in the end. A perfectionist sees a failure as a taint on his personality and not an opportunity to learn and become better. This unreasonable expectation of perfection at every turn can stop you from being a better person and learning from mistakes. Failure educates you. It is a quicker route to learning what works than wanting things to be perfect all the time. Number 2. Perfectionism easily leads to procrastination. On some occasions, it is easy for us to use perfectionism as a front so we don't have to face our fears, fear of failure, judgment, or success. Perfectionism gives you the convenient excuse that makes you have tenable reasons why you have not done the things that you expected to do, or things that you need to do to have more results. You easily say phrases like, "still needs more work," or "it's not yet as perfect as I want it." Being in the position of wanting things to be perfect first leads to a lot of procrastination. With perfectionism, you set for yourself really pinpoint goalposts. This could get extremely overwhelming when you start thinking of the work you need to put into it or the challenges that you may face in the process. It becomes easier for you to then push the big work to the future and continue with other easy and perfect activities because you were shying away from the big picture. Before we get to the next reason, please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and check in the description my number 1 recommendation for changing your mindset for the better. Number 3. Perfectionism is bad for productivity. Even without the habit of procrastination that comes from perfection, it hinders productivity on its own. When you set an unattainable goal, you could be setting yourself up to waste time, resources, and money. Because you want everything done so perfectly, you may be getting minimal results with a lot of effort, and this does not yield productivity at all. You may observe that other people around are getting results faster than you, but you will wonder why. It is because they take things as they are and make the best with what they have without trying to get it perfect. Number 4. Perfectionism would slow you down. When you are trying to accomplish a certain task so perfectly, you would use more time than you should have before completing it. It will often take double, triple, or quadruple the time to accomplish something that could have been done in half the time just because you were looking for that perfect completion of the task. Perfectionism slows you down big time and does not allow you to get over things quickly and move on to more important things.